Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? Um, I figured might as well dip into it, right? This is gonna be maybe a 3 or 4 part video series actually, instead of just a one-off video. So it's kind of like in a comic book, when they get volume one, when you get your number ones and your number twos and your threes and fours, and then they start another number one. So this would be the James Turnip Seed, my deep dark past, volume one, issue one. You call it that. So this is like pilot episode. So pretty much since, well, I guess you could say it started back when I was 3. My dad was a pretty bad alcoholic and crack addict too, and cocaine. Um, yeah, he's not a bad guy or nothing. He's just kind of like a bogus dad or a shitty dad. Parental advisory. This video is gonna have some swearing in it. Forgive me. Um, so yeah, my dad was bad drunk and alcoholic, and he never beat my mom or nothing or any of us. Like basically, he's got uh 8 DUIs now, I think, or 4 DUIs, something like that. Yeah, I think he has 4 or 5 DUIs. Might have been 8. So he got a lot of DUIs, and he wrecked a couple cars, and he's been in jail a couple times. But no, he isn't a bad guy or nothing. He just got a drinking problem. Had 3 different wives. uh, we're good though. It's like whatever with me. I don't resent him or hold anything against him. This is just how the story starts. So my dad would let us sip his beer with me, my brother, and my sister. I don't know if you like my sister. My sister's a couple years older than me. Like 10, no, not 10. She's 30. So my sister's like 7 years older than me. So I don't know if she got to drink beers as a children, like me and my brother did. But yeah. So my mom left him when I was 5. They got a divorce. I lived with my mom ever since. My brother lived with my mom. Me and my brother and my sister, we all lived with our mom. Um, I don't remember where my dad was at that time. We would visit him on the weekends. Then my brother, no, um, so then my dad met some couple other ladies, but the darkness doesn't start yet. We kind of already did. That's why I had to tell you the story. But yeah. So time goes on. My sister lives on her own with the roommates. My brother moved with my dad. We got a stepbrother. He was pretty cool. Um, I started smoking weed with them. My brother, my stepbrother, and my dad. Not my dad, my brother, and my stepbrother started smoking weed. I was fairly young, like 12 maybe, I want to say. So I was into rap at that time. 90s hip hop, Mesh P, took the Shaka, which is the name of the field, but yeah, so marijuana and Nintendo, dude. Talk about the old Nintendo too. They had to blow into the cartridges. You remember that? Kids don't remember that because now y'all got CDs and all kinds of craziness. Notice I blink a lot. It's because I wear contacts. Hard glass contacts, rigid glass contacts they're called. This eye's jacked. Garbage eyeball. This is the only way to fix it. Yeah, so started off smoking weed with my stepbrother and my brother. Smoking cigarettes too, cause hey, I heard if you smoke a cigarette after you smoke weed, it gets you more high. So I started with them. Um, I smoked weed throughout middle school until 8th grade, which was also when well, hold on. We'll go back before we go 8th grade. So, I was going to some weird middle school that my brother went to before he moved up with my dad. And, I hated it there. Some weird old lady or my mom's weird friend would take me. I tried to walk home one time because she forgot me from middle school in 6th grade. And, that school was pretty far from my house. It was a couple towns over. I waited a while and then I said, I'll just walk home. I don't care. Started walking to pick me up. Found me on the side of the road, took me home. And I was like, Jesus. So yeah, basically, after my brother moved out, or not moved out, but moved with my dad, it was just me and my mom, and my mom couldn't really take care of me during the day because she had to go to work. So it was kind of just me. I was walking home, taking the bus home, um, skipping school, but yeah, I still did that when I smoked weed too. So yeah, I was smoking weed for a long time. Um, didn't really stop till 8th grade. Here's a good story. I'll tell you this one, and then gonna lead into part two. So this will be like the marijuana saga. This video, if you want the marijuana saga. Yeah. Uh, so I go up to visit my dad for the weekend. A friend of mine gave me this used pipe, and this was Jesus. That guy smoked a whole lot of weed. His last name was Potts, so what a coincidence, right? Um, but yeah, dude, he gave me a pipe that was resin to like no other. It's colorful and black. I went up to my dad's. I threw it in my sweater. I was heavily into punk rock at this time. I still love punk rock music. I don't blame music for anything in my life. That's just me being stupid. But this is kind of why I don't know what the hell to do with my life now. I'm just, I don't know. Never really had any band ambition or like, oh, that would be fun, sports or anything like that. But yeah, staying focused. I'm trying. So I got a new pipe, super duper resin, new used pipe. My brand new pre-owned vehicle. I threw it in my sweater pocket. The hoodie. How they have the sweater. Like, so basically, it would be in this pocket, and the sweater was super tight because that's how everything. My punk rock look was. Everything was really tight. So take it up to my dad's house in my backpack. Put all my clothes in it. It's in a pocket. I go home that weekend. Gotta go to school. I forget it was in my pocket. I really did. Nobody believes that part of the story, but it's true. I really forgot it was in there. This was my first brushing with the law. So I go to school that day, wear the sweater that day. It's in my pocket. I put my hand in my pocket and notice it's in there, and I go. I went like, fuck it, I'll just throw it away after class. I was really gonna like toss it in the trash or because I don't want to get caught with that. I was always super duper paranoid about that. So it was in my pocket in school. And it's like it's out of a cartoon. Um like in the cartoons when it's really really loud and everyone's talking really loud. Saw this class but everyone was talking super duper loud. The whole class is talking. Someone calls me, I do one of these real quick. The pipe falls out of my pocket, crashes on the floor, explodes, shatters. Everyone turns, like, you hear the whoosh. Everyone turns and looks, and it's dead silence. And I'm just, oh shit. And the teacher, pick it up, clean it up. So I'm picking up all the little glass pieces, putting them in a in a bag. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Keep in mind, this is middle school. This was 7th grade, I think. So I was about 12 or 13 probably. So one of the glass pieces cuts my finger. Class is almost out. I tell them, oh, I cut my finger. It reeks of marijuana, the whole, it stinks. Oh, I cut my finger. Like, I'm bleeding pretty bad. Go to the nurse. I don't know what I was thinking. And I got cocky that day. I got super happy that day, too. So my finger is bleeding. I go to the nurse, cover it. And I'm stalling, waiting for that bell to ring so I don't have to go back to that class. Bell rings, I keep going through my day. This is like first period. And in middle school, it went, I think it went first, or homeroom first, second. Or first, homeroom, second, nutrition, 3 or 4, lunch, 5, 6, home. I get confused because my high school was completely different. High school was first homeroom, second, third, lunch, 4, 5, 6, home. Right? So I get lucky. Bell rings, I go to my next class. I keep going throughout the day, and I'm thinking, oh, sweet, maybe that teacher didn't, maybe he's not going to rat me out. Maybe he's going to be cool and not get me in trouble. Because I was always really nice to all my teachers. I was a bad kid, but I wasn't a stupid bad kid, Like, I would show up to class and just do my work and not bother the teacher or the classmates. I'll talk to people. I was friendly. Everyone knew me. I was one of the only white kids, let alone I was the only white kid with a big bright red mohawk. That guy was my hero, So I was thinking, sweet, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm probably just do it in the trash, and I'm not gonna get in trouble. I think it was 3rd or 4th period. Gotta get a note. Go to the dean's office. Bag full of broken pipes. There stinks. Dean's like, I don't even need to ask what's this. Like, what the hell? I was just like, I cried. I thought I was gonna go to juvie or something stupid like that. I seriously cried, and the dean just told me, write what happened, and just gave me a ticket, my first ticket. So now that you know I cried when I got in trouble for the first time, stay tuned for the next story, the next saga. I'm trying to keep these under 15 minutes because that's way too long. Nobody's gonna want to watch that long. I ramble too much. I'm doing it again. So I'm trying to keep these under 15 minutes. I'm trying to reach 10, 10, 12 minutes. This is going a little longer. I'm sorry. Hope you enjoyed this stupid story. Leave some comments in your stupid story. This is one of the stupidest ones. They get worse though. They get crazier. Once booze gets involved, it's on. So, yeah, stay tuned for part 2. Romance, alcohol, cocaine, crystal meth. What else do we get into? Ditches school, court. It gets better, so yeah, stick around for part 2 of my deep, dark, secret past. That's not really a secret. No one's really asked about it, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. You're getting to know me. I want to get to know you. Like this video. That'll help me out dearly. Don't dislike the video. If you dislike it, leave a comment and let me know why you don't like it. I hate how people just dislike stuff and then don't tell you why. Peace, I'm out of here.